To come to pass that heaven and earth will cease to exist. You opened your mouth to bless mankind to the coming of Yahweh Yeshua, who came here and said, let your kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven. Those words can never be in vain because they are anchored upon your holiness and your magnificence. That is why in the end we know that Biafra will come, that these children that we have given birth to all over the world, and their children, and their children, and their children, as long as they give birth to them and they are Biafrans, they will worship you in truth and honesty. Through this very work we are doing, mankind will come to understand you. Let your miracle be wrought in our lives. Let us witness and behold your magnificence, your holiness, your mystery, and your grace under our command. Oh Lord of hosts, we call upon you. We call upon you to heal. We call upon you to provide succor to those of them who are inconsolable. We ask you to come and strengthen those who are weak. We ask you to restore hope where there is hopelessness. We ask you for inclusion where there is destitution. We ask you for one brotherhood, one camaraderie, one bone, one blood, and one flesh of your children. The Efiks and the BBOs, the Izon, the Shekiri, the Isobos, and also those of them from Isobo. We are traveling all the way to the lands of Igala. We are moving on from there to Idoma, to Igede, to the territories of the Igbo land. All these places we dedicate unto thee. All these lands of yours, we ask you to cover it with your mercy. Because Biafra will come, and when it does, we will dance on the streets. I'm telling you, by the time that we are born, humanity will think that we are mad, we are drunk in your glory, and rightfully so, because your kingdom will come to rest upon this very earth. That very kingdom is the unadulterated, non-negotiable sovereignty of the Republic of Biafra, that your will may be fulfilled in our time. All this we pray, all this we ask for, in no other name apart from that name that belongs to you. I had a he said,
welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you for joining me on this very program this morning. I appreciate you, my beloved Biafrans, wherever you are watching this program from. If you are watching us from Biafra land, my special thanks goes to you. If you are watching from any part of the zoo, you are welcome. If you are watching from any part of Africa, I welcome you. You are watching from Asia, Europe, America, Australia, Canada, New Zealand, whichever part of the world you are watching us from. You're watching from China, you're watching from Russia, you are watching us from Israel. I appreciate you and I welcome you to this very program. And I say, may Chukwu Okike Abiama continue to guide and protect every single one of you that has connected to this very program this morning. Remember, in this platform, we represent the Republic of Biafra government in exile. We represent the Republic of Biafra government in exile in this very platform, under the command of our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, and on the supreme command of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is where we stand. That is where we continue to be, speaking the truth all the time, the truth and nothing but the truth. I want also to remind you that in this very platform, we do not come here to instigate violence. We do not come here to preach hate. We don't come here to attack individuals. We do not come here for saga or for any sort of blackmail or propaganda. No. What we do in this very platform is to encourage Biafrans far and wide. What we do in this platform is to bring the plight of the Biafrans before the whole world. What we do in this platform is to show the world, to showcase to the world the situation in Biafra land. What we do in this platform is to remind Biafrans of their legitimate right and make sure that they hold strong on those rights. Those rights which Kukagawa have given them, which the whole world and international community supports. Those rights that I will mention, few of them, which is self-determination. Very, very important. You have the right to ask for self-determination, and that's what we are doing. The right to self-defense. You have the right to defend yourself at all time, at all place. The right to life. You have the right to exist as long as you are born on this planet Earth. These rights are what we come here to remind Biafrans to continue to hold it strong and don't allow anybody to deceive you on those rights. In this very platform, we set the record straight. We say things without being politically correct. And as we represent the Biafran Republic of Exile in this very platform, it is also an interactive section for all Biafrans, Biafran friends, those who are far and wide, to join, speak their mind for the world to hear. Say it the way you feel it. Whatever contribution you have to make within yourself, feel free to come in and make that a contribution using that link that I put there. People use that link to come in one after the other. I can't take two people at the same time, one person at a time. You come on and use your time wisely, speak to Biafran people. But when you are coming on this platform, please, I beg you in the name of Chukwu Okike, the only thing we will not tolerate is you appearing in a way that is not going to be respectful, either to Biafran people or to the Biafran Republic government in exile. You must have to coordinate yourself very properly, get well dressed, and also you don't have to smoke while you are on this platform talking. I'm not saying you shouldn't smoke. You can smoke if you so desire, but not when you are on this platform talking. No. You must cover your body, don't appear naked. And when you are speaking on this platform, you must try as much as possible to be civil. Be civil in your speech. You don't have to cuss out people. You don't use vulgar words. I'm not saying you should not pour your anger. You can pour your anger, say it the way you feel it, but at the same time, be civil. It is doable. We have been doing it on this platform time and time again. You can come out, show your anger, show your grievances, make your opinion directly the way you feel it, but at the same time, be civil, so that we can be able to reach out to the world, so that the world can be able to hear us and know our story. A lot of lie has been told against us, and they are using so many blackmail and propaganda to attack us. For us to be able to overcome this, we have to change our model of approach. That is why we don't come here to attack individuals. Just as our Prime Minister have said, we are focused on the real enemy, those who have said we will not know peace. We are focusing on the system that is holding us down. That very system that has been put in place to hold us captive and put us in slavery. That is the system we are fighting against. We are fighting against the government of Nigeria that have become an instrument of oppression that the colonial master are using to hold us down. We are fighting against those people that have made themselves available as an instrument of destruction. Those are the people we are against. Not against individuals, tribes, nations, or religion. No, we are not fighting against any religion. We are not fighting against any tribe. We are not fighting against any individual. But we are fighting against the institution that is holding us down and living in poverty and penury. That very has many branches. There are people that are representing it in uniform. There are people who are representing it in one form or the other. There are people who are standing with that institution in one way or the other. These people are the people we are against. We don't fight against individuals. That is what we have come to do, and we will continue to do so. As you all know, today is Monday. Monday, a day that every one of us have agreed that we will continue to hear our opinion. A day we have chosen to carry out civil disobedience, to let the world know that we, on our own, we are not in support of the dehumanization in the Zolota Republic, of the attack that is happening in the life of the Biafran people, of the continuous detention of the supreme leader of IPOB, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. What we are demanding for is his immediate and unconditional release. At the same time, a date for a referendum and the freedom of everybody who has been jailed because of Biafra. This is our demands. And every Monday, we have agreed that we will sit at home to make this demand loud and let the whole world hear us. Today is one of those days that we have chosen. Some of you treat Monday as if it is Master Simon ever given order, or as if it's one person or the other given. It is you and I making agreements on what we want and how we want it. And today being Monday is a day we put our stamp on our demand. Today being Monday is the day our voice gets loud. Today being Monday is the day we show that we sincerely, collectively want to walk out of this very slavery that we are in. That is what today is. And here I am to remind you why we are here, why we are doing what we are doing. So please, as you join this platform, I beg you in the name of Chukwu Okike, please like and share the program. Like and share the program to all platforms. Like and share to family and friends. Like and share to anyone you feel that has to hear us. Like and share to them so that they can join us on this very day and pass this message to as many as are supposed to hear us. Before I proceed on this very message today and go deeply, I have to appreciate everyone that has connected to this program. Everyone that have connected in one way or the other to this program, I welcome you to this very program, and I say, may Chukwu come and guide and protect you. I appreciate Annex Anyanwu. Annex Anyanwu, I welcome you. Thank you so much for joining. Mr. TJ, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining. Mr. TJ, thank you for joining. Otutuoma from here. My beloved sister, Linda TV Show, I appreciate you, my sister. You are always there and you are always making a difference. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here, my beloved sister, Linda TV Show. She's one of our media warriors and she's bringing information on a daily basis. We host a program on her platform also every Thursday, and I hope you'll be connected. An interactive session for us to be able to air our voice and opinion also. I welcome my beloved brother, Chukwuma Solomon. This is one of my presenters on this platform. He has been doing wonderfully well, bringing out very formidable points when it's time to come out. My beloved brother, George Money, I welcome you, my brother, George Money. I saw your network is giving you a problem. You tried to come in, but your network could not allow you to proceed. And I hope I'm going to hear from you today, my beloved brother, George Money, who is from the Riverine area, a very formidable hardcore Biafra. Each time George Money comes here, he comes on point and he brings out information and questions that will inspire every one of us. Jidor, thank you so much for joining. Jidor, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Jidor. Thank you for joining. Somudo Uchendo, thank you so much, my beloved brother Somudo. I thank you so much. You are one of the formidable people here. I appreciate you, my brother Somudo. I'm seeing all your handwork on and offline on all the platforms. You are always there, making the difference. Thank you so much, my beloved brother Somudo. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate everyone that has connected. Tochukwu Olejeme, thank you so much for joining, Tochukwu. I appreciate you, and I thank everyone who has connected. Whether I mention your name or I didn't mention your name, you are highly welcome, and you are special. You are special. Please, one thing you can help me to do as you join this program is to please click like. We are having almost 50 people on this platform now, and only 15 we are able to like. I don't know what the problem is. Are you angry? Is there anything that you want me to do that I have not done? Is there anything you are angry about? If you sincerely want to support this program and you are supporting Biafra, not just supporting me, you are supporting our freedom, please like this program. Click like. Give a thumbs up to the program. It is not going to remove any money from you. It is not going to consume your data. All you just do, click like. When you are clicking like, you are inviting others to join us. The algorithm is not inviting people to join us. The social media network are not helping us to send notification to people. But when you continue to like the program, when you continue to share, they will have no choice than to send notification, and others will join us and begin to spread this gospel. Remember, we have one important assignment that was given to us by our Prime Minister very long ago that some of us have forgotten. Radical evangelism. Radical evangelism. In that radical evangelism, every single one of you that is watching this program today, you are part of it, and you have to make it work. Without your presence, without your effort, that radical evangelism will not be effective. So as you join us on this very program, I urge you to please like and share. Make sure you invite at least one person so that we can be able to reach to everyone that we need to reach. My beloved sister, Mary, I appreciate you. Mary, I can see you there on the comment section. Daniel Chisomo Bona, I can see you. These are my presenters and speakers. They are always on point coming here. And whenever you see any one of them online, you better open up your ears. You are going to get the right information. Today is one of those days, a day that you and I have chosen. Jack Acho, you're welcome. A day that you and I have chosen to make sure that the world hear our voice. Sing disobedience. Today is Monday. The day that we have agreed that we will never let go on this day. Under any circumstances, we will never, ever let go of this day called Monday. It is a sacred day for Biafrans. Until the supreme leader of IPOB is released. Until the day of our referendum, the date is given to us. Until every Biafran that has been detained illegally is released. This sit at home of Monday continues. It continues. Nobody, no human being can put a stop for it. And you better don't ask us. Sometimes you see people asking, oh, is today sit at home? Is it holding today? You better never, ever ask such question. Such question doesn't exist. As long as you have not heard that the supreme leader of IPOB, Mazen Nandekano, is in Afari Beko, the sit at home continues. As long as you have not heard that the date of our referendum has been given, the sit at home continues. You don't need to ask me, oh, is there sit at home today? You don't need to go and begin to ask our prime minister, oh, is there sit at home today? The only thing that can stop it is when you hear the supreme leader of IPOB is free. He is now in Afari Begu, his father's compound. The date of our referendum has been mentioned, and every Biafran in detention have been ordered to be released. This is what we're going to stop. This is at all. Without this, tighten it up more. Those who are not involved, begin to get yourself involved. Tighten it up more as much as you can. Just get it tightened up. Until you do that, you will be deceiving yourself. So wherever you are watching this program from, I want you to remember why we are here today and what today is. It's an agreement that all of us have reached. It is not just my word, not just your word, not an individual effort. It is a collective agreement that we have reached. And we will continue to hold it until the supreme leader of IPOB, Mazen Nandekano, is released. Until the day of our referendum is being given, we will never stop. You're welcome, my beloved brother Solomon. Can you hear me, my beloved brother? Let me know if you can hear me. If you can hear me, speak.
I can hear you from here.
Speak to Biafrans, my brother. Happy New Week.
I can hear you, this my brother. I can hear you from here loud and clear.
I can hear you too. Go on.
I hope my voice is loud and clear.
Loud and clear.
Okay, I thank you, Kevin Plumien, who always put a smile in your face, who always protect our PN and our leader and all the people that are working seriously to make sure that we leave this zone, called Nigeria, this year. My prayer is that you can continue to guide and work with us, and at the end, the victory will be yours. And we are praying by His mercy and grace that He will grant our leader, Martin Nandekano, total freedom this week as we expect him. And we'll have a seat at home that is coming up. And I pray that each and every one of us will participate fully. So, my brother, I thank you, Kabiama, for making me to see you once again. Go on and with you. While I'll step aside small, I'll be back again. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, my beloved brother. I appreciate you. You are part of the program and you know the routine. Thank you so much. I welcome you, my beloved brother. May Chukwuka Kabiama guide and protect you. Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you so much. So, my fellow Biafran that are watching, you have seen this is one of our guests, and he is always here. He's always making the point and making it, utilizing the opportunity that is being given at every given point in time to hit the point and go straight to the point. So, my beloved Biafrans, we are going to get into the program and we are going to dig deep. Whatever thing you know, as we are in this month that we are, the last month of the year, we are going into the last phase of the civil disobedience. Be strong and hold your confidence. Don't get distracted. You're welcome, my beloved brother, Judge Money. Good to see you. Our formidable comrade.
Good morning. I want to drop this one, a very quick one.
Go
kind of information. As I was invited in to River State, Eche precisely, to address our people. So they were complaining something. So I said, let me put it just let you know, so maybe to get to appropriate quarter, so our people will look into it. They said they were talking about they are big enough to be a state, that and the place is very big. So I don't know if PM can put in people that will look into that area Eche in River State. Eche, yes, the name of the place is Eche. The local government is very big. I don't know. So if there's a way they can look into it, they were like, they don't know how to channel this. So I say, let me at least drop this information, so our people will look into it and know how to. If it's something to tell them that maybe they are not up to that, then fine. But the place is very big. So
okay, it's been noted. Do you have the contact of the Minister for Coastal Region?
No, not yet.
Okay. I think I have your number, right? I have your number. I'm going to send you. I'm going to just send me a message. Then when I finish the program, I'm going to send you the number of the Minister for Coastal Region. Minister of Coastal Region. I think she's in charge of all those. Many people have not yet come into the line actually. So I will send you the number so that you can reach out to the Minister for Coastal Region, and then she will be able to address that very issue properly.
All right, thank you, sir. So I said, let me drop. I will call you maybe tomorrow because I'm busy today.
Okay, fine. Thank you so much, my beloved brother. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yeah. Every information, every problem, anything that you know that is distracting you, or going to make you not to be part of this United States of Biafra, please speak up. Don't keep it to yourself. The United States of Biafra belongs to you and I. You have equal right. Every one of us have equal right on the same level. That's what there is nothing like minority. I say it and I say it again. The supreme leader of IPOB have said it long time ago before now, that there is nothing like minority. No minority anywhere. For a very long time, this announcement has been made, about the arrangement of the coastal region. For people to come out and speak up on their own, and many have come and many couldn't get the information on time. I understand that. But Our Prime Minister gave a very long time for people to be able to unite themselves and come out and pronounce who they are, what they want, and what they need. And many people came up with their states and their region. I believe this very particular area, Eche, you are talking about. I've heard about Eche, and Eche is a very big place. So I don't know how the coastal region have been able to manage that Eche issue. So it is going to be handled properly, and I believe by the time I refer him to the minister for coastal region, this problem will be sorted out accordingly, because we are already in the Biafra we are talking about, the United States of Biafra. That Biafra of your dream that you want, if you know what will make it to what you want it to be, this is the time. Don't keep it yourself. We don't want somebody going and complaining behind. That is why I love this, my brother, George Money. Anytime George Money appears here, he's coming here with a concrete and very important information. He doesn't keep the question to himself. He has a very huge group. Any information comes, he comes along and he speaks to us here, and we make sure the appropriate reporters hear him. And many people, I can bet you, members of the cabinet are watching, and they are getting these informations across. They are getting it. Our Prime Minister watches my program, and he sees every single information you drop. This HA issue, I believe when it gets to the Minister of Coastal Region, the Minister of Coastal Region will now relate to our Prime Minister. The adjustment will be made, because our Prime Minister gave a deadline, 4th of December, and that deadline has expired. But I still believe that our Prime Minister, with his open heart and clear heart, and for the fact that we are nursing a new nation, everything has to be touched. Wherever there are grievances, wherever there are hindrances, wherever there are things that have not been done, speak up, speak up, speak up. Don't keep it to yourself. Time has gone for gossip. The Biafra of today is a Biafra where each and every one of us come out in the open to say what we want. Gone are the days when you hide under your keyboard and you be typing, claiming to be a more powerless, claiming to one big name, answering one big name or the other, one coordinator or the other. Today, we appear the way we are, with phone numbers and addresses. Communications are going. Speak your mind. No sacred cow anywhere. In this Biafra of today, there's no sacred cow. It also we can't think nobody is more special than the other. Nobody is more special than the other. All we need is to focus on the direction, obey instruction that is coming from the top. The Prime Minister of Biafra Republic of Nigeria, Aziz Simon Ekpa, whom Chukwuokama have ordained, and he proved himself. Our supreme leader, Mazen Nandekan, ordained him, anointed him, even while he was with us. He mentioned him and gave him order to continue with the new dimension. Gave him the order to push ahead the new dimension. And Mazen Nandekan directed us to obey every word he's saying, share his videos, listen to him. That is only where our voice is being focused. And I urge you today, on this day that we make our voice heard to the world, on this important day where the civil disobedience is taking the high rate, on this day, I want you to use that opportunity to reflect and know anywhere you are falling short, this is the time for you to come up the way you are. Please like this program, like and share. Click like. It is very important. We have more than 80 people on this program and only 28 were able to like. Please click like on this program. Click like. Click like. It is very important. Click like so that others will be able to get information and come in. When you are clicking like, you are triggering the algorithm to invite other people to come. Please, it is very important. We can't do this alone. We can't do this alone. Remember, one of the instructions that Mazen Nandekano gave us is that we must carry everybody along. We must carry, and how can you carry people along? You can only carry them along by giving them the right information. You're welcome back, my beloved brother, Chukuma Solomon. Thank you so much, my beloved brother, more of my comrade. Go on and speak to Biafra.
Yes, thank you, my brother. Honestly, I am so happy and glad of what our brother. But before then, today is sit at home for our leader. A day we decided to honor him. A day we decided to mourn. A day we started to protest and seek for his immediate release. So let everybody know it is not forced by anybody. Neither is our PM orchestrated it. It is we, the Biafra, that unanimously agree that
Okay.
we'll continue doing it until our leaders come out. And not only that, we'll continue to do it until we get self-referendum and free ourselves. Even our brothers that are in different places all over the world, all over the zoo, will be free. And my brother, in addition to what our brother said, honestly, I am so glad that they come up with this idea. And I'm pleading with our PM, even though the door has closed when he said it before. The final date has been reached and passed. So our pleaded with him, because in this struggle we are now, in this fight we are now, not many of them have access on internet. Not many of them have access to the information that is coming out from us. Unless some of us pass the information and he himself has the opportunity to be with them. Imagine that kind of a thing. They are hearing it, they don't know how to channel it. Please, I'm just adding a voice to our brother, to our PM, and the people that are in charge, that they should consider them and bring them in so that everybody will feel equal light. Just like as you say, there will be no minority in our midst. And that is the leader said it. And that is it. Nothing like a minority. Everybody is equal. You have yourself, you decide on your own and do things according to your wish. That is all. And my people, uh, we have seen so far so good achievement we have gotten all this while. And if no be Chukwuka Abema Premier who bring autopilot then and later metamorphose to Biafra government in exile and the federal government in homeland, what could be our fate? What could be the fate of those that are in different detentions, even our leader? What could be our fate on young children to come? Praise, endeavor to support them in whatever they are doing, financial, prayer, material things, even in terms of donation, you do your best as we are doing our best, making sure that we'll come up on life like this to sensitize and continue telling you people the need for you to know your light and know the reason why you must be free from this bondage. We all know that Nigeria finally is in a mice, and our PM said it, our leader prophesied about it, and it happened today. So please support what we are doing. Today, sit at home, obey it for your own life. Thank you, my brother. And still remain standby so that other can come in. Thank you.
Thank you so much, my beloved brother. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You are always on point. That very information has been noted, and as I promised, I am going to reach out to the minister for coastal region to address that very issue and reach out to the prime minister and do what needs to be done, because our prime minister is a very wonderful person and he has already given the deadline. But I believe if he can be convinced that things have to be done or changed, it will definitely be done, because everybody has to be carried around. That is one of the most important information that we have from him. He has always said it by himself. Our prime minister have always said it, that everybody will take decisions on their own region on what you want to do and how you want to live. We would not like to create another zoo. We will not like in a situation where people will be saying that they are being forced into a region. You have the right to have your own section, in as much as they are coming late, because time was given and many people came up. We know that on this media, some people don't get the information. Many people are not online. But for my brother to bring this very important information, we will make sure that it's being addressed, and the proper thing will definitely be done. There is nothing wrong and nothing has spoiled. That my brother is a very formidable Biafran, doing great work, talking to his own group and making sure that voices are going far. And we will continue to support every move that will make us united. We will continue to support it. And I want us to look into the seat at home that is coming. Most of us, we have gotten the circular of the seat at home that is coming, the civil disobedience that is coming. Every one of us must stand strong and stand firm. We must stand strong and stand firm. The seat at home that is coming, the very final and last Christmas seat at home that is coming, it is a formidable one, and we must be part of it, which is going to start from the 15th of December up till 19th of December. From 15th of December up till 19th of December, that sit at home is going to hold. The very last sit at home for the year. As we are nursing the newborn baby, the United States of Biafra, the Biafran people have demanded for this. The Biafra Republic of Israel have planned for this. And every one of us have to prepare, more especially our brothers and sisters in Biafra land. It is starting from 15th of December to 19th. Remember that 15th is the day that they said that they're going to bring our Sultan Mazin to court. And I want to say one thing. Do not lose your focus. Wherever you are as a Biafran, do not lose focus. Always remember that the only thing that is going to give Mazen Nande Kanu the freedom that he deserves is Biafra. Don't forget that. Don't forget. Don't be carried away when they begin to preach some kind of nonsense online to distract your attention. We must focus. Don't give yourself hypertension unnecessarily. Do not destroy yourself unnecessarily. Be focused. Be focused on that thing that will give Mazen Nande Kanu the freedom that he deserves. I have said it time and time again from the very first time that it is only you and I, the Biafran people, that will free Mazen Nande Kanu and give him the freedom he deserves. I don't want Mazen Nande Kanu to get the kind of freedom they gave him in 2015. The kind of freedom they gave him in 2015. After they released him, they gave him a condition, and the next minute they are planning to kill him. I wouldn't want that for him anymore. And if you love Mazen Nande Kanu, you should not wish him that kind of freedom. The freedom that Mazen Nande Kanu deserves is a freedom where he will be free and he will not be answerable to any zoo government. Mazen Nande Kanu will only be answerable to the Biafran people. We don't want that situation where Mazen Nande Kanu will go home and the next minute they are sending ammunition against him. They are giving him some condition on when to talk and when not to talk. No, that is not the freedom we are wishing for Mazen Nande Kanu. And if you are one of those wishing him that freedom, you are evil and you're not on the right path. You better change your ways. You better change your ways before it's too late. Do not get distracted. Don't get distracted. The only thing I want you to always remember, this word that was spoken by Cho Ayuba, that is leading the Ambazonia group. The leader of the Ambazonia people today, Cho Ayuba. When he was asked, what are you doing to free your leader? He made it expressly clear. And he asked those saboteurs, he asked them, why do you put faith on the court of your enemy? Why do you think that your enemy will take a decision that will favor you? Why would you, with your own normal sense, why would you put your faith in the court of your enemy? Why? Why would any sensible person begin to put faith on the court of the enemy? Cho Ayuba asked that question. And I want you to always put your mind back on that question. Don't get distracted. Do not get distracted. Our sit at home that is coming for the last of the year, the civil disobedience started on the 15th up to 19th. Be part of it fully. Be part of it fully. Don't get distracted. Whether they are taking Mazen Nande Kanu to court or they're not taking him to court, that day, remember we said every day he goes to court, it's a sit at home. But don't mind it. Don't give yourself any headache unnecessarily. Always know that it is only you and you that can free Mazen Nande Kanu. In the court of the enemy. You're welcome, my beloved brother. Thank you so much for joining. My beloved brother, good to see you. It's a happy new year. Thank you for joining.
Yes. Thank you very much, my brother.
You're welcome,
And friends, I greet every one of us that is watching and listening now. And may God Almighty continue to bless us and protect us.
You see?
You have said it all. Anybody that don't know history will repeat itself again. So all this thing that we're saying is not today. We continue hammering it. Like you said, all the Biafrans should know that all those propaganda of bringing our leader to court doesn't move us, because he have gotten his freedom. And our Supreme Leader said it that he's going to win the Nigeria in their own court and have won them.
Exactly.
Going to court is none of my business because I don't know what is going there to go and do. They said, may they not judge them anywhere in Western and Nigeria, any court, Western and Supreme. They said it. What is the essence? So, my brother, ọ ga-abụrụ ife arụ na ịbụ nwafọ Igbo isi n'obodo a wee pụọ ị gawa obodo ndị ọcha ebe ụzọ dị mma, ụlọ ọgwụ dị mma, everything is working well, and we are against this struggle. It is a shame to that person. Instead of that person, is what he should do is to join hand in this struggle, because we all know that this struggle will cost us a lot, but due to the wisdom that God have given us, we will achieve it without bloodshed or anything, because this time around we are not going to allow our brothers and our sisters to come out again for any protest. Only protest we have now is this Monday sit at home. That is our own protest, to tell
Yes.
them this is what we need. We don't want to be participate with you people again. We want to be free. We don't want a place where we'll be suffering. A light will not dey, road will not dey, hospital will not dey. So all Biafran, please join hand. I know it's not easy. It's not easy to sit at home, but the price, one day when Biafra will come, everybody will enjoy it. And for those that disturbing themselves about releasing of our supreme leader, only thing that I still say it again, only thing that will release him is our unity. So um somebody is distracting me.
Yeah,
Is
I can do that. It's okay.
our unity and stand strong. Now wetin go take am out from that place be that, like you said, there is nothing again. That 15, they are going to postpone it to next year. I know Nigeria very well, and that is what they are going to do. So is we Biafra, me and you, all of us that is listening now, we take him out by standing on our right and say we are not going anywhere every Monday. He sit at home. Leave him for
Absolutely.
us. Simple as ABCD. So let them continue with their propaganda. We know we have already succeed. We have already achieved our aim. Here we are with the new nation. Oyibo, Oyibo, Oyibo is very, very, let me say, even the way Hakita, because Amarona, Africa will rise up like this one day. One people will rise up like this and stand and speak in one language. They are even the way Hakita, but
Let's
we are
do.
going to do it at the end. They are going to leave us. We go and build our own home. So thank you, my brother, and may God bless you and bless our supreme leader, our PM, all the media warriors. God will continue to bless them
You
and
say,
protect them and give
you
them
say,
wisdom to succeed and to do more. In
you
the
say,
name of Chikwaka Biama, he said,
you
thank you,
say.
my brother.
Thank you
Yes,
so
sir.
much, my beloved brother. I appreciate you. I appreciate you as always. I appreciate you. Thank you so appreciate you. You've done amazingly well. Thank you for that very word of encouragement for the Biafran people. They are watching fire and water, and I bet you that Biafrans are taking note. Biafrans are taking note. We are formidable and we know what we want. We know what we want. Nobody can make us run away or make us shy away from our responsibilities. That is one thing with Biafrans. Our supreme leader, Mazen Nandekano, said it, that it is very difficult for you to convince a Biafran. But once Biafrans are convinced about a project, they are going to pursue it to the last. Once Biafrans are convinced about a project, they pursue that project up to the grave. That is Biafra for you. We don't mess up Biafrans. It is very difficult to convince Biafrans. But once Biafrans are convinced about a project, we follow it. We follow that project to the last. We follow it to the highest level. Biafrans don't just wake up and support. They don't just wake up and follow you. They ask questions. Democrats, they ask questions. They don't just believe. You don't just tell them what and they take it. But when you succeed, if you are patient enough to talk to Biafra. They are very stubborn people who Biafrans, very stubborn, strong-headed. They don't just follow. But when you are patient enough to explain to them and let them know the reason why they are doing what they are doing, when they pursue a project, they will never give up until they succeed. That is what you are seeing in Biafra today. The reality of Biafra is done on every one of us as Biafrans. Every one of us, genuine Biafrans. The reality is done on us. That is why you see the level that the struggle is today. Mazen Nandekano did tremendous work to wake up the dead. Every dead soul, every dead mind began to breathe. Every spoiled mind began to get correct. Mazen Nandekano did tremendous work in evangelism. And today, Biafrans are standing with him. Biafrans are ready to die for him. Biafrans will never ever forget him. In the same vein today, look at our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa today. The Prime Minister of Biafra today, the Dragon. He didn't just wake up to become whom he is today. It took him time to convince Biafrans. It took him time. From the moment he joined this restoration of Biafra, there was attack coming from east, west, north, south, and everywhere. A situation came when the whole media warriors were upon him, fighting against him. Media people were recruited online, offline to attack Master Simon Ekpa. More than 500 of them. They were there attacking one man. But he decided to be there patiently, answering the questions that Biafrans are asking. He was patient within the heart of Biafrans. He was patient, supporting the agenda of the Biafran people, supporting the mission and idea of Biafran people. He never imposed himself on anybody. Master Simon Ekpa never at any point in time imposed himself. In fact, there was a time when some of these criminals that have run away today, they came out and they conducted a vote. They wanted to vote him in as the leader of IPOB. He said no. The video is still out there. People who are fighting him today, people who are calling him name today, there was a time they came together within their own state. They came together and they casted a vote. He wasn't in that vote. In a live program that every one of us, most of us here watched, a vote was cast. People were calling from different countries. Say, we'll make him a leader, be our leader, be our leader. The same people that organized that very program that time to appoint him a leader, and he rejected it. He said that the leader of this struggle remains Mazen Nandekano, no matter where he is. As long as he's alive, he remains the leader. He rejected that appointment. Today, they say him. They have turned around today. They accuse him of different kinds of things. The same people who appointed him and rejected. He continued to work himself up to the ladder. Whatever he is today, he became through hard work. He became through sincerity. He became through proving himself. He never forced himself to anybody. Every single step he's following today, legitimate. That is why he doesn't walk only on the ground. He walk on the ground and he will come out and show you, look at what I have come out with. This he has continued to do, and he will continue to do for us. Wherever you are today, the only thing you can do is to listen to instruction and obey every word that is coming from our Prime Minister, and all will be well with you. If you continue to deceive yourself, if you continue to distract yourself, you will only destroy your own identity. But for him, he will continue to fly high. You're welcome back, my beloved brother Solomon. Thank you so much, my fellow presenter. Go on and speak to Biafra.
Yes, so I am so happy for having a smooth interaction or program with you. Finally, the enemy give way today for us to have a smooth, successful program. You see, our brother that just said it all. We are not expecting anything from the court of the oppressor.
No.
But we are just demanding one thing from them. That thing we are demanding from them is that person that they are holding. Let them remember that that person is a pure, precious truth. They are precious things in our hearts. As they are holding it, they are holding a precious things for us. So let them not toy with it. That's why we are reminding them. Not that we are expecting them to just flee. We don't need that kangaroo freedom. What he said is what we are going to do. It is we that are going to free our leader. And our PM is doing it adequately. He's doing it accordingly, perfectly. We're doing it all angle. And even the enemies are confirming it. For them to start singing the glory of our Biafra government and PM, even though somehow they are trying to deny to mention the things that are biting them, just like reaching Chita and Albany. If you are saying I want Tataria, it's having to mention saying a chinch. You know why I said this thing? For those that are crying, say ESN are this and that, they didn't mention the real people that are dealing with them. So that is what is happening. They forget to mention the real thing that is biting them. And our leaders tell them, more you continue to hold down Biafra, more calamity upon calamity will continue happening to the zoo. And everybody is seeing it, what is going on today. They use their hand and destroy innocent life in Kaduna. It's calamity upon calamity happening to them. Even though it happened before, it's continue happening because they continue holding down the Biafra. And the other side, the British, look at what they are passing through. No less of time. And I wanted to tell them that God kept going to deal with them, although they will know that because of their but because of their selfish and arrogant and pride, they will not confess it. But they know that they are passing because of us. And today is happening. So, my brother and sister that are listening, and those that will watch later, it's up to you. Our leader has gotten the 100 men looking for. He prayed on one sometime ago on Israel, and Kokiaba assured him. Our people told him face to face, he have 50 men. He can go and look at other 50 men outside. But today, Kokiaba are giving him that 50 men. Everything is intact. We have Biafra government. They are now processing our data processor. Very soon it will manifest. Our currents, those that have their current bank have money in the Zub account, very soon you have your money transferred to Biafra account. This is the great work achievement through Chukwuka Biama have done in the lives of our cabinet members. They are the one that organize this, making it come to pass. As they say this thing once again, could it be that Chukwuka Biama did not arise, bring these people up by this time? What would be the fate of those chatting Biafra, those that abandon our those that are sabotaging this? What could be your fate that you are alive today? That the enemy are respecting you today is because of Biafra government in Israel and the federal government in one land. Chukwuka Biama used them to stand against the enemy. Look at happen all over. Look at what is happening all over the zoo. Who is speaking for them? Nobody. It is in Biafra land. We have people that are speaking for us. We have government that's speaking for us. We have government that care for us. We have government that protecting our interests. Thinking how we are going to succeed and survive. Thinking how we are going to get freedom. My brother, I appreciate them by obey every instruction in terms of contribution. Always be there. Even though you don't have much, give as little as you can and clap and support those that are giving. Pray for them. Your prayer can go a far way to provide more and more
Absolutely.
for them.
Yes.
Even provide for you that are willing to give but you don't have. So I am still encouraging our people. We are not done yet until we be total free. That is when
Absolutely.
you stop most of us on social media. Everybody will now go back to development. We have to feed the nation. So for now, we must continue to sensitize you people, telling you people day and night, time without number, for you not to look at the enemy. Forget all those things that they are showing you is your property. They steal it from you and sold it and flash the money on your face. Forget. You will soon be free and get those things. The enemy will not beg you. You will not treat him the way you want. But for now, support the African government inside. Compared to see that when is coming. So that the angels will finish ministering to the sinners. Because there are those that cook up have map out for destruction. And they cannot hinder them. And if you feel stubborn to hinder them, you might sacrificial lamb for them to sacrifice. So do yourself a favor. Save yourself. Thank you once again from here. I still remain standby. why others want to be coming in. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you, my beloved brother. I appreciate you. As always, thank you so much. You are on point. Thank you so much for that amazing contribution. Thank you, my beloved brother. And as you are watching, at least, just like somebody have just written on that very comment section now, that we are already in Biafra. By wisdom, you should know that we are already in Biafra. And I have said it time and time again, if you are a genuine Biafran and you don't know that United States of Biafra, the newborn, is already here, you have to reset your brain. The Biafra of our dream is already, what we are doing today is to nurse that newborn baby, the United States of Biafra. How to nurse that baby and make sure that that baby attains to the highest height. When a newborn baby is born, what do? People come from all corners of the earth to give gift to that newborn baby. When a newborn baby is born in Biafra land, people bring gifts from all angles. Today, the United States of Biafra, which we have been seeking for, has been born. In this holiday period, ask yourself, what gifts are you going to give to the newborn baby? We have to nurse that newborn baby to maturity and let the newborn baby be what we want it to be. That is why every hand must be on deck to make United States of Biafra what we want it to be. Please, the coming seat at home that is going to start on the 15th up to the 19th, our Prime Minister on the notice have stated about 8 reasons why we must embark on that seat at home. There are 8 reasons stated on the information why we must have to embark on this seat at home, and we are going to dive into those 8 reasons. Number one of the reasons why we must be connected to this very seat at home that starts on the 15th up to 19th of December, the last seat at home for the year. Precisely, the last seat at home. Why we must embark on it and why we must engage in it. The number one reason that was given is that to demand the immediate and unconditional release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who remains illegally detained at the DSS, John. And his next court date is 15th of December, 2023. His next court date, the court date of our Supreme Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is 15th of December. And that day is the day we are picking up to be a seat at home. One of the major reasons why we are putting that seat at home. This is one of the reasons. And let me welcome my brother. After then, I will go to the second reason. You're welcome, my beloved brother. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining the program. Thank you for joining the program. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Speak to Biafrans if you can hear me. Speak to Biafrans. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, my brother? Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Okay. You're welcome. Speak to Biafrans.
Yeah, even now, Biafra, yeah. Even now, you're Makabatara Biafra. Take an Asian days, my Tom Kana for Patan days, and they may enter. Like that's the island I know where I like. Of course, Chile, later now, I am. Biafra, now, Prime Minister, Yabashike, Chile, by you, Mother challenge you. You got the other hand, and the Indian command, the more punishment. Better. You don't know how punishment, all you need. One is wow,
Yeah.
then you have punishment. One hand, you can get on the fourth, try ya, labor can you buy only.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate you so much. ịgbanika nnọọ ekene gị for iwepụta time wee gwa anyị okwu ebe a. Ekene gị, Chineke ya gbago ume. Ekene gị na nkwado niile nke ị na-akwado Biafra, nkwado nke ị na-akwado na ọnụnwa bụ ndị nna, ọnụnwa bụ ndị nna wụ the hope anyị nwere. Ọnụnwa bụ ndị nna bụ ndị na-enye anyị nkwasị ike. Anytime anyị na onu ọ na-eme anyị ka anyị mara ebe anyị kwụ, ka anyị mara na anyị kwụsị ike and na anyị nọ in the right direction.
Nye unu ahụ isi ike, unu ogologo ndụ, ebe unu ụmụ anyị na-asa anyị na-eketa maka na a sị na ebe eruru ọbara ndanda.
Ise.
Mmetụ anya emetụ ibe. So nna ayọ obi unu chee ike.
Ise.
Enye ndị na-enwetago Biafra, Chineke enyego anyị ya, mana anyị chọrọ ka o zuo ọkwa nnọọ. So biko mụ awụ onye arụ ndị Igbo adị m 84 years. Abaa afọ ọhụrụ nwere 85. Nọọ maka na ọzọ onye ọbụla m nwoke ma enwewekwa nri ọrụgoro 100,000.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Ekele gị na ịnwaka nnọọ ịnụ onu gị for igwu anyị wepụta onu gị ka anyị nụ onu gị ya, ọ ga-enyekwu anyị more encouragement ime ike na-agakwu n'iru, because nọ ndị nna ịma sometimes ha masị na anyị nwa ụmụaka na-enweghị ife anyị ma anyị anọghị oge a nụrụ agha nke emekwa nke eme, but anyị ma na ndị nna anyị ha ndị na-ekwu eziokwu, ndị dịka gị ha gwụgwọ anyị ife mere and ha na-akwụdo anyị n'azụ. So oge ọ bụla anyị fụ ụnụ na ụnụ na-akwado anyị na-ekwu okwu gbasara ịgba Biafra, ọ na-eme anyị ka anyị kwado okwu ike, ka anyị fight kwuo more and more, and anyị na-enye promise that we will never give up. Anyị agaghị akwụsị. Biafra abịago, enweghị onye ekere ka n'ụwa anyị akwụsị ya. Oh, the volume is low. We can't hear our daddy again. We can't hear our daddy. Please check the volume. Check the volume. Okay, yeah, I can hear you now.
Oh, ndị Britain and na ndị Anambra na Imo Steeti. Hawa ihe ji ọnwụ mgbe ụfọdụ Prime Minister anyị na-ekwu okwu na-emere ya sign na bambam ma na-ekwu okwu na-emere ha sign na amara m na ọ bịa so m na-arịọ ha esoro m n'ọgụ ahụ ọgụ nke mbụ ahụ mana as God has you in their life. Britain wụ ha ghọtara oji ya na kwasị ọkọtarị na kwasị ọkọtarịrị na aja ebute religion n'oduo ngwa agha n'oduo sheli n'oduo ihe ma ndị amị ha erute Bonny Island eshelu pọtụ ọsọ erute ha proceed bịakwa shelu Aba maka amụrụ na Aba ọka ma onye ndị Igbo ọmanwụtara onye ngwa so emejuo rute bọọdụ shelu Aba agbado ọzọ rute shelu rute Aba shelu Owerri gba ọsọ so efiọ ha were jee n'ebe a na-akpọ Uli airport ebe a ha jere gbusisi ụmụazị nchisi nna laiki nke ite a na-enye ha ite ahụ a na-enye ha si na-enye ka ọ dịkwuo mụọ hada mọrọba ihe dị mkpa bụ ndị niile nọ na checking point a waipụwa ha gbawa ha woto mana ana m ekelekwa unu dị ike Chineke ga-edowere m unu dowe unu akakwa nkata ruo ka mụa
ise
so ọlọfi na-achọ ọdịmma ya unu ga-aka nka karịa mụwa
ise. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for that opportunity. It is not, we don't get to hear from elders every time. We don't hear from elders every time, or once in a while. Once in a while, an elder, pay attention. A very father have there all the time. Anytime I'm with a better from elders, say amen to this prayer, and we continue to lead us. Thank you so much, Daddy. Thank you so much, Daddy. We appreciate you. Thank you, Daddy. Thank you so much. God bless you. Are watching Fire and Wide, any place you are watching us. Those who didn't, we are not able to hear what our daddy was saying. That the person that just spoke now is a veteran, a Biafran soldier. He fought in the Civil War, and he was telling us his experiences, and he was praying for us and telling us to continue on the path that we are going, that their prayers is with us. And he is also telling us that these Nzama people, we should be very, very, very strict with them. We should not give them any breathing space. We should not give the Nzama people breathing space. And he spoke about his experience. When you see a veteran, a former Biafran soldier talking in this manner, they know what they passed through in the hand of the saboteurs during the Civil War. You know, the effect of the saboteur in the Civil War, you wouldn't understand until when you begin to hear this kind of voice. An elderly man. This is a father to every one of us. And if you are in this program today and you are opportune to listen to his voice and hear that prayer, I bet you will never lack in your life. You will definitely see Biafra. The prayer that this our Father has made for us on this platform today, that prayer will stand with us and it will lead us for Biafra. Count yourself lucky. If you are in this program today, please share this program to all platforms. Those who are watching now live and the people who are going to watch in time to come. If you come across this prayer, you are blessed and you will never remain the same. You don't get to see this kind of people every time online. You saw the son. The son was the one that created the opportunity for us to speak to him and hear his voice. An elderly man, a Biafran veteran soldier, elderly, still speaking very, very sound and strong. In the face, he is even ready to contribute financially to the economy of Biafra. That is how important Biafra is to him. He is ready to make contribution financially. An elderly man. You heard it directly from him. How much more you, the youths? Every day you see our Prime Minister coming online to ask and call us for fundraising. You see all the platforms we are talking about fundraising, asking for people to make their contributions. We are asking for people to make their contribution and take up responsibility. Look at an elderly man, a man that fought during the Civil War. He's still ready to fight again, even at his age. There are different ways to go into this fight. You don't only fight physically. Some people fight with their finance. Some people fight with their word of prayer. Some people fight with their word of encouragement and advice. Wherever you are today, which position are you? Which position are you? Look at an elderly man, a veteran, speaking to all of us and praying, ready to fight again. I thank you, for already we have gotten Biafra. All we need to do today is to how to nurse this very victory we have gotten. And we will continue to nurse it in the name of Chukwu Kagabia. So as I was saying, the very first point and reason why we are going to embark on the sit at home, the number one reason is for the release of Mazen Nandeka, the unconditional release of Mazen Nandeka. Even though that day is the day they say they are bringing him to court. We will continue to demand for his release until he is being released. We don't have any faith in the court of the enemy. And I don't want you to put your faith and trust in the court of the enemy. Do not. Under any circumstances, it doesn't matter what the rumor or propaganda you hear. Focus on what you can do to free your leader, not what on anybody, any lawyer or any court or anybody is going to do. No. It is focus on what you can do to free your leader. The second reason why we are going to embark on that sit at home that is going to start on the 15th to 19th. The second reason is this: to protest against Nigerian being officially addressed Islamic states by the United Kingdom government, recently pronounced by the UK Secretary of Foreign, Commonwealth and Development Affairs, Lord David Cameron. This is happening while Biafrans are not Muslims and can never be. This is the second reason why this very sit at home will be backed up. The sit at home from 15th to 19th is to protest for the inclusion of the zoo into Islamic State, even when Biafrans have not fully gotten out already. Why are they including Biafra into an Islamic State when they know that the Biafrans are not Muslims and will never be? This is a fact. They have gone ahead to make Nigeria an Islamic State, even when they know, and they are intentionally mentioning Biafra among them. This is one of the reasons why the protest is going to be held from 15th to 19th, and we will do that to the highest level. Number 3 reason why the sit at home is going to hold from 15th up to 19th of December. The third reason is in preparation for the Biafran government data collection, the data collection of Biafrans, and to follow, the third reason is in preparation for Biafran government data collection of Biafrans, and followed by Biafra self-referendum. That is another reason. The third reason for the collection of data of Biafran people and preparation for the self-referendum of Biafra, which will definitely happen. That is the third reason why the sit at home of the 5th up till 9th, 15th up to 19th of December is going to happen. This is one of the reasons. The data collection of every Biafran in Biafran land, every Biafran, and preparation for the self-referendum of Biafran people. The fourth reason why we are embarking on this very sit at home civil disobedience is going to start on the 15th to 19th. The fourth reason is to further put the world on notice that Biafrans are taking their future in their own hand. We want to tell the world that we have finally taken our future in our own hand. As the world is coming to an end, as the year, not the world, as the year is coming to an end, and everybody is making their resolution, people are making their resolutions, Biafrans want to speak loud. We want to speak loud for the whole world to hear us, that we have taken our fate into our own hand. Because of that, the sit at home of 15th to 19th will be embarked on, so that the whole world can see that our fate is now in our hand and not in the hand of any zoo or any colonial master or anybody anywhere. The fifth reason why we are embarking on that sit at home is to demand the immediate withdrawal of all Nigerian forces from the 40 states of United States of Biafra territory. That is the fifth reason. The fifth reason, to demand the immediate withdrawal of every zoological forces in Biafran territory, the whole 40 states of Biafra. In all our territory, we want to demand the immediate withdrawal of every forces, every uniform, anybody that is serving under the zoo in that territory. We are demanding for their immediate withdrawal. Immediate withdrawal. That is why we are embarking on that sit at home, which is going to commence on the 15th up to the 19th of December. And the sixth reason why we must engage on that very sit at home, the sixth reason is this: to demonstrate that the Biafran Republic government in exile and the de facto government in the homeland remains the only legitimate government to whom the Biafran people listen to and loyal to. That is the sixth reason. To let the whole world know that the Biafra Republic government in exile is in charge of Biafran land. The de facto government in homeland is in charge of Biafran land. They are the only legitimate government that the Biafran people listen to, and no one else. For us to prove this to the world and let the world know that the United States of Biafra have come to stay, this sit at home of the 15th to 19th must hold, and every single Biafran must participate if you really want to be free. If you really want to be completely extracted and removed from the zoological diary. We must engage in that very statute from 15th to 19th. You have had the sixth reason to demonstrate that the Biafra Republic government in exile and the de facto government in homeland are in charge of Biafran territory, and they are the only legitimate government that Biafrans listen to. Number 7, the 7th reason why we are embarking on this very sit at home. The 7th reason why we are embarking on this massive sit at home that is going to start on the 15th up to the 19th of December is to invalidate the legitimacy of those who parade themselves as Nigerian representative within Biafran territory. That is the other reason. The number 7th reason, to invalidate the legitimacy of those who parade themselves as Nigerian representative within Biafran territory. Did you get that? Everyone that claims to be representing the zoo in Biafran territory, we want to let them know that they have been delegitimized. They don't have any validation in Biafran land. We want to prove to them that they are not in control of Biafran land. Every single human being that have been appointed by the zoo to hold us captive, to use them to perpetrate evil in our land, to use them to invite their military, invite their terrorists, and clear road for the terrorists to come in. Every single one of them, that sit at home is to show them that they don't have legitimacy in Biafra land. We want to show them that they have no rights anywhere in Biafra land. You saw recently, the criminal in Imo State is trying to build a mosque. This sit at home is going to prove to him and let him know that he doesn't have any right anywhere to build any mosque in Biafran territory, in Imo State. He cannot dare it. He cannot. Imo State is not an Islamic country, and you don't have to build such. Every single one of them serving the zoo in Biafran territory, we are trying to prove to them, to let them know that they have no rights anywhere. They have no rights anywhere in Biafra land to do that. That is why we are embarking on that sit at home that is going to start on the 15th up until 19th of December. From 15th up till 19th of December, the Biafra land will be locked down. It will be a total lockdown from the 15th up until 19th. Prepare yourself. I have stated about 7 reasons why we are embarking on this very sit at home. The last one on the road, why we are embarking on this sit at home is to delegitimize all the rogue regime representing Nigeria within the 40 states of Biafra. We want to delegitimize the regime themselves, all the rogue regimes. The rogue, you know what rogue is? Ndoshi. We want to delegitimize the criminal government, all the rogues regime, all the criminal government, all the criminal entities and their apparatus, everything they are using to hold us down in Biafran territory. We want to delegitimize them. In the whole 40 states of the Biafra, in the 40 United States of Biafra, every single place, we want to make sure we destabilize them and delegitimize them. Every rogue regime that is in that territory representing the zoo. This is why we must embark on this very sit at home that is coming on the 15th of December up until 19th. Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself, more especially people in Biafra land. And I want you to listen to how this sit at home is going to go. This sit at home, I want you to listen to how it's going to go in case you were not able to read the circular. But I'm trying to explain it better for you to understand. The sit at home will therefore take place in the following order. I want you to listen how the sit at home is going to be carried out. Friday, 15th of December. Friday, 15th of December, 2023. There will be total lockdown in Biafra land. On Friday, there will be total lockdown in Biafra land on Friday. Then on Saturday, 16th of December, 2023, and the Sunday, 17th December, 2023, there will be a break. On Saturday and Sunday, there will be a break. On Saturday and Sunday, there will be a break. That is on the 16th and 17th, being Saturday, so there will be a break. All Biafran markets, places of worship like church, etc., we open. Market and churches we operate on that break, Saturday and Sunday. And then on Monday, being 18th of December, and then 23 being Tuesday, 19th. On 18th of December, on 18th being Monday, on 18th being Monday, and on Tuesday being 19th of December. On Tuesday being 19th of December, 2023, there will be total lockdown of Biafra land. Total lockdown of Biafra land. 18 and 19, total lockdown. 16 and 17, a break. 15, total lockdown. Put this on your diary. Put this on your diary. This is the order that is coming from the Biafra Republic of Nigeria under the command of our Prime Minister, Mazi Samareka, and on the supreme command of Mazi Nandekan. As the Biafran people have demanded. This is the order. I want every one of you to fall in line. It is you that will redeem yourself. Nobody will save you. Nobody will redeem you. There was a video I saw online before I came on this program. I saw a video which our Prime Minister posted on Twitter, the X handle. Our Prime Minister posted that video. On that video, I saw one of our Biafran brother speaking on the 75th anniversary of human rights. 75th anniversary of human rights. A Biafran brother was speaking in the midst of other human rights activists. I think that should be in London or wherever. And when this our brother was speaking, he was calling out the world, the United Nations more especially, on the human rights abuse in Biafra land and in other parts of the world. But there was something that caught my attention. When that our brother was mentioning other parts of the world, everybody was responding fully. They were responding in a loud voice. But when he mentioned Biafra, their voice get cold. Is it that they don't know about Biafra or they have not heard about Biafra? Unbelievable. There is no single human being today on the planet Earth that is coming online that will say he has not heard about Biafra. If you say you have not heard Biafra, you're only pretending. You are only pretending. But in that very action caught my attention. He was mentioning other countries' abuse of human rights, and there was major response. But when he mentioned Biafra, their voice got cold. I'm going to post that video on my page, Revolutionary Channel, on my page, Revolutionary View page on Facebook. I'm going to post that video so that you can see the hypocrisy of this world. When you see the hypocrisy, you see that nobody can fight for you. And there is no, when you don't put your hope on any human right, United Nations, Amnesty International, all these very institutions are created for themselves. They created for themselves. The right they are pursuing is their own right, not our own rights. They don't pursue your rights. It is you that is going to hold up your right. Hold on to your own right and hold it up for the whole world to see. The world are ready to abuse this United Nations. They are even part of the abuse. We have seen so many videos where the United Nations we are abusing children. Their members and the officials we are committing crimes. So why must you put your hope on them? Look at the Amnesty International. They are an eyewitness to the dehumanization of Biafran people and the loss of life of Biafrans. What are you telling me? The human rights, whatever, they have their offices in Nigeria and they see what is happening. They never report it. They don't talk about it. Look at their own program. Somebody, a Biafran, was there to make his own point hard. When they got to Biafran, their voice get cold. It is you that will free yourself. Nobody can fight for you except you fight for yourself. The earlier you begin to know that you have to put your money where your mouth is, the better for you. Today, the only voice and the mouth we have as Biafran is the Biafra Republic of Nigeria, under the command of our Prime Minister, Mazi Samareka, and on the supreme command of Mazi Nandekan. That is the only voice you have, no other voice anywhere. You can continue to deceive yourself. You can continue to believe your own lie. You can continue to push your lie. Go ahead. It's up to you. We can't force you. But with the truth, we always come to hit you at the end of the day. The truth will always come to shock you and hit you at the end of the day. And there's nothing you can do to make us stop speaking the truth. We will continue to speak the truth and nothing but the truth. And when we talk about the truth, after speaking, you go and make your verification. We don't tell you don't go and ask. That is why in our program, we put link If you doubt what we are saying, or if you have a superior argument, you click the link. It doesn't matter if you are a Biafran or you're not a Biafran. It doesn't matter the part of the world where you're coming from. It doesn't matter the planet where you belong. It doesn't matter your tribe. It doesn't matter your religion. It doesn't matter your location. If you have a superior argument and you don't agree with whatever we say, you click the link and come in and make your argument. That is why we use the link. We are not afraid of you. Bring your superior argument. Come and disprove what we are saying. It is only you as a Biafran that can free yourself. That is why today you have to channel your energy on how we are going to nurse this newborn baby, the United States of Biafra. It has been born. It has been born, and it has the right to survive and exist. What we will do today, how are we going to nurse this newborn baby to grow to what we want it to be? To grow to the height that we want it to go. Begin to ask yourself, what are you going to contribute? Financial contribution, moral contribution, prayer contribution. In any way you know you can play your own role, begin to do it now. Don't wait for tomorrow. Start now. If you check yourself right and say that and you have not started doing anything, please pick up a responsibility. Do that. It is for your own sake. You are not doing that for Master Simon Ekpa. Neither are you doing it for Master Nandekam, or you're doing it for any one of us here. No. You are doing it for yourself. If you do good, you do yourself. You do bad, you do yourself. So what are you waiting for? I pray that Chukwu Okike will continue to guide and protect every single one of us wherever we are. We have come a very long ways. We have done tremendously well in different angles, in different ways, and we must continue to hold our ground until we get into our freedom very, very soon. You're welcome, my beloved brother and comrade. One of my fellow presenter on this very program is here, our beloved brother Maxwell. We welcome him. Thank you so much for joining, my beloved brother. Happy New Year. Speak to Biafrans.
Thank you, my brother. Amain Namoche. Good morning to you from my father's land, and good morning to Biafrans all over the world. Good morning to my mothers, great mothers, and the fathers of Biafra land, my cousins, those that will call my nephews and nieces. May God bless all of you.
You see?
May God bless the Biafrans in Biafra land and in the diaspora.
You see?
May God bless Mazen Namdekano in all my iniquities, and I still ask God for forgiveness. I say, may God never renege in keeping you safe in that place and consequently release you with his own act that is superior to mankind.
You see?
Stop them from releasing you. I pray for Simon Ekpa as well, the Prime Minister of Biafran Republic in exile. May God continue to bless these gentlemen for what they have brought to us, and most of you, the media warriors, because you have kept the fire burning all this time. I wouldn't know what could have happened if people like you, Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister, is not in the show today. Our great women, although Umada has been banned as an association in this, but I still believe, I still call the great daughters and the wives and our mothers Umadas. They are the Umada. You remember what they did in Aba protest against taxation is unimaginable. That is the reason why today women are not paying tax in that zoological republic, because they wanted to impose it. The Umad has gathered. The Umad has gathered and did what they're supposed to do as Umadas. And I congratulate all of you. May God, Chukwu Okike Abiama, protect all of you. And my mother's Umadas and then Namoches. Thank you so much for having me. You see, I was just coming out, although they didn't give me
notification.
The mic to speak. Yeah, the mic to speak. I was coming out from the space right now. I roamed the space to see and to speak about Biafra and to protect and defend Biafra anywhere. I don't care which platform it is. You can insult me, you can, throw tantrums or printable names. I don't care. But I must tell you that which affects my maternal home affects me also here where
Absolutely.
I'm staying. One Mazen Nemeka is holding a space as we speak. It is unimaginable what a true born of Biafra land, someone whose mother and father is a pure Biafran, Igbo speaking Biafran, and he calls himself Mazen Nemeka. Nemeka. God would not do what he's supposed to do for that particular individual, for what the manner at which he is denigrating his own people. And he will receive in thousand doses what he is talking about our leader Mazen Namdekano. The topic there is releasing Mazen Namdekano will bring peace in Biafra land. That is one of them. That is one of them. How do you want to tell me in this time and age, 1967 to 1970, you destroyed these people. You destroyed their economy. Schools and hospitals were not left out. You gave them 3 hours. Irrespective of the amount they have in their bank account, that they were rich at that time because the economy of Eastern region was growing at over 29-30%,
Absolutely.
better than most of the European countries today.
Yes.
Tell me if there is any country today in the world, both developed and developing countries, that the economy is growing at 28, 29, 30%, or even more. No. But Biafrans achieved it. Former Eastern region, they achieved it. What did they achieve it for? Palm oil, cassava, and their doggedness, to hard work. That is who they are. They control everything. When you look, if not because of this turmoil that is going on in Southeast today, because of this misrule and the wickedness of the political elites in Biafra land, Biafrans will never know poverty.
Even in the midst of that, they are still the most comfortable.
Yes. The people that have ruled the country. Look, when you support injustice, the keynote of your winning system is injustice that you are fighting on. That is the key that you have. And that is the Ofo and the Ogu Biafrans have.
Exactly.
I was wondering, you gave them 20 pounds irrespective of the amount they have in their various bank accounts. Those that supported Nigeria, they support twice, were giving all their money.
Yeah.
People like the Azekas. Is it Aseka or Azeka?
Asika.
Aseka. Where are his children today? Where are they? Those that kicked against the coming of Biafra. And maybe as someone who values the principles of God, I may say it wasn't that time for Biafra to come. It was not time for Biafra to come. But our people forced and tried. And
Yes.
that is the foundation that we are working on now. The mistakes of the past is what we are trying to avoid today. And Mazi Simon Ekpa, Mazi Namdekano are doing it the way I feel is the best. I feel it's the best. When you see these people, 3 hours, you did not rehabilitate, reintegrate, and reconstruct that particular region for just saying we can no longer stay, which wasn't a crime. The Midwestern states region was born out of referendum.
Absolutely.
And when we say no, The soldiers, the disgruntled soldiers of the Nigerian army, I call them the Nigerian army because there is nothing anybody will do in uniform that is not under the Nigerian army, not Igbo people. But in their wickedness and act of treachery, the Christian Igbo coup. Go and check the participants. The coupists at that time, where the bulk of them come from today, whether they come from Southeast. You use that to deal with us, or simply because we are the majority in that eastern region as at that time? Is that the reason why you are dealing with us the way you are dealing with us? Coming to national politics, we are not there. Coming to national cake, we are not there. And we say we cannot continue like this. And you want to force us to remain there. God will punish you for doing that. And anybody that supports this evil will lay on your doorstep like a sheep.
Absolutely. You
would never, whether you are a Biafran, whether you are from the other side, you will never have a peace of mind.
You
will not. People are crying. Your knees are on their neck. You are suffocating them. You are depriving them from breathing. And you say they should not cry. And when they come out, it's unfortunate that the most of the enemies that we are fighting is within us. It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate. But seeing Igbo speaking Biafrans going around doing what they are doing, while your own people, Buhari, Jubilee, took loan, did they give to Southeast? If not for the intervention of Engineer Barriber and the rest of them, would the loan they took and they shared among themselves, would they have given it to Southeast? What else do you want? Did they reconstruct, rehabilitate? And which other are there on the Biafran people? But this day, that thing has been there since 1970. Go on, established it. Up to now, it has been there. Nothing has been done about it.
Nothing.
But the Northern Development, what they put, he set up. He set up before he left. That Jubilee, that impostor. They are now moving on with it. And they are doing it while the terrorism is still going on in the north. Okay, Rogunaka, Asekegharịa. Ndị nzuzu unu na-eso. Ndị nzuzu unu na-eso. All of you that are doing everything wanting the order in order to thwart the coming of Biafra, you will pay the price for treachery. You will pay the price for treachery. It's a pity that it's just only my mother that comes from Igbo speaking Biafra land. That's my mom. But when I saw what I saw in the military, I shudder to say that Igbo speaking Biafrans has no stake in that country. No wonder we are doing what we are doing. I say, do not tarry. Do not let anybody within or outside to distract you from what you are doing, because we are fighting a just cause. Yes. We are fighting a just cause. I will be here. I will be supporting. I will be going from corner to corner, bush to bush, house to house to deliver, whether they like it or not, my own opinion and support for Biafra. And in conclusion, I use this opportunity to salute those our people in Biafra land. In the midst of adversity, in the midst of misery and poverty, in the midst of attacks from these terrorist operatives, you still sat at home. Continue to do it. And God will bless you all and give us what we solely deserve. Thank you so much. And may God bless you, my brother Childs. And salute my sister, my beautiful sister, Sister Linda. Anytime you get across to her, and all my Great people that are on the comment section, share and like. Support Biafra in any way you will, no matter how small, even if it is what Ndengwa call afu. Afu. Even if it is afu, please bring. It will go a long way to help in supporting our warriors, our soldiers on the ground that are taking the ground, keeping it safe for us until we come in to join them. Thank you so much, and may God bless you.
Thank you so much, my beloved brother. Thank you so much. We'll be expecting you. Our sister have been asking of you on Thursday. You know, we have resumed our program. It's now Thursday evening. So we'll be expecting you this Thursday by the special grace of Chukwu Kabiama. I know you are always there. If you are free, just join us on Thursday. Biafran time, 8 p.m. Biafran time. Thank you so much, my beloved brother. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much.
Wait, let me greet my Biafran people in my mother's tongue in Ngwa language. Ngwa is part of Igbo. It's a dialect in Biafra land. Ndeka anyị adị m ekele nụ asị m unu maazị nụ na unu anụ nka
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my beloved brother. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. You've done marvelously well as always. Thank you so much for that amazing contribution. This is one of my presenter on this very platform. Each time he comes, he's a bombshell. He's a bombshell. It's somebody who has served in Nigerian military. So he's an insider. Whatever he's saying, he's talking out of experience, first-hand information. He has seen it all. He has experienced it all. So whenever you see him come on this program and speak, he is speaking out of experience, what he has seen, what he has felt, what he has been part of. That is what he's bringing on board. So whenever he comes online and you are listening to him, you are privileged. Just pay attention and don't throw his word out. Get hold of every single thing he says. You're welcome back, my beloved brother Chukuma. As you are coming, I think you are coming to end the program, and this is actually the last phase of it. We will spend 2 hours. I'm so glad to see you. I saw your message that you're not coming in. Maybe that time somebody was online. You know, it only takes one person at a time.
Yes.
That was why you were not able to.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Go
Yes, yes, I realize it.
Reference.
Okay, thank you once again for giving me opportunity. My brother, our people. I want to sing one brief song to our people.
Go ahead, my brother.
Eluigwe na-ada ị n'eziela onwe gị anya, ozi si n'eluigwe na-ada ị n'eziela onwe gị anya, onye ọbụla ga-aza ajụjụ onwe ya na mụ ga-aza ajụjụ onwe gị. Look at the version of it now. The new version of it now is this. Ozi Biafra si n'eluigwe na-abịa, ọ gịnị ka ị na-eme gbasara ya? Onye ọbụla ga-aza ajụjụ onwe ya, ma ndị sabo ga-aza ajụjụ onwe gị. Chai, lezie onwe gị anya. Ihe ji gụọ egwu a to remind our people what our daddy said. That our daddy that left us. He said something concerning Sabo. And if a father like this can support us at this age, what are the young ones doing? What are they doing with their finance? They are busy buying house in northern Nigeria, western Nigeria, investing there, and government is busy using one policy or the other, destroying it. What are you doing? Look at the Papa, a Biafra veteran that fought for me and you to be alive, and today he's happy to see that the cause, the labor he labored on his youth day is not in vain, that we are about to finish it, and he's still supporting us. What are you doing? Support the government of Biafra. It's there for your own good. Don't dismay or discourage those that are doing one thing or the other, no matter how little they do. Appreciate them. My brother, appreciate them. My sister, appreciate them. Support them. These people are not sleeping. They are not resting. Our brother choose here some time ago fall sick because of me and you. Why is broadcasting? What of those that we do not know? Please always pray for them. Support them. Remember our men on the ground. These people are not sleeping. They are the one receiving the blood of the enemy concerning me and you. That we are moving freely today. Chukwuka use them to stop the enemy not invading our land. What of those that are doing one thing or the other? There's more. The leaders, the pastors, those that their heart is genuine. Because our leaders say, if you know what you're going to do to make sure Biafra come today, bring it. Against your brother, take freedom. Chai! But nevertheless, you cannot do us anything. Mgbereje n'ukwu ọjị na-aga mbọ gara sị na ya ga-eji mbọ wee gatụọ ukwu ọjị. Ọ gagide n'ike agwụ ya ọ pụọ. Ọ tụrụ kpọkpọ sị na ya ga-eji ọnụ ya tụgodosi tutuo ya. Ọ na-atụtụrụ isi ọnụ ya gbajie. So
Yes.
okwu a gbara awọ bụ enyemaka ka ị nyere ya, ọ manye masịkwa ike. Nche adịghị egbu agụ, onye na-eche agụ nche laịlaị ọ naghị egbu agụ, agụ nwa bụ onye na-eche ka oge na-atụ. Biafra is here. We already in Biafra.
Oh, one
Very
now,
soon
okay.
we will see our currency.
Oh, one now, okay.
We will
We
see
had
our
you
currency.
went out to him. No, one for you.
If not be one thing, my brother, if it not be one thing, I could have used my language and finished talk. But because of those that I cannot be able to understand my language, that's
Go
why you
ahead.
see me speaking a foreign language. Yeah, and at times I do make mistake because I taught my language. Now, he said something concerning that our brother that are protesting in UN when they are doing their 75 years celebration. My brother, I watched that video. After the young man mentioned Biafra, everybody feel cool.
Every of their
And I
their
remember
voice
what
came down.
cool. And I remember what our leader said that Biafra Bahana John more. Once they mentioned that Biafra, every other people were unaware. So, my brother, I'm happy to be with you.
Thank you, my
In my
brother.
conclusion, my prayer is that we should keep on coming up, fighting until we get freedom. Thank you, my dear. I'm happy to be with you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, my brother. We are closing the program. You have already closed the program with your closing remarks. So I'm giving my own closing remark, and now we are closing. I appreciate everyone that has participated on this. Today is a special day. If you did not witness the prayer of one of our veterans, please go back and watch. The prayer of that old man is very, very powerful and strong, and it's going to keep us. If you listen to that prayer, I bet you there is no reason why you will not lift the flag of Biafra. There's no way after listening to that program, after listening to that prayer, that you will not begin to look for something to do for Biafra. If an old man at that age is ready to fight again, is ready to support, even financially, he's ready to make financial contribution. What are you waiting for? Why are you still waiting for somebody to come and beg you to promote Biafra? If an elderly man in that form, his son was able to bring him forward to make us see the grace in him, receive that grace from him, and he prayed for us. And remember one of his words he said this is very saboteurs, all this in Zama people, that we should not take it easy with them. He knows what they face, the effect of saboteurs, how they delayed, what they suffered in the hand of saboteurs during the Civil War. This is a veteran speaking. Every one of us that is watching this program today, I urge you in the name of Chukwu to come back. So please, kindly pay attention. Kindly pay attention. Do not allow anything to take away from you. Do not allow what you are seeing today, the grace you are seeing today, don't allow it to go away. Do not allow it to go away. Whatever, hold it close to your heart. As we are in the end of the year, make your resolution and prepare yourself for the victory ahead. As you have seen this newborn nation, this United States of Biafra that is born, the newborn baby, try to think of what you are going to do to nurse that baby to the standard that you yourself want. If you know that thing you want Biafra to be, this is the time to make it what it will be. It is said that teach a child something that is good when he's young, so that when he grows old, he will not deviate from it. Teach a child the word of Chukwu Okike, so that when that child grows up, they will hold strong into that word. Today, we have a young nation, United States of Biafra. Make it what you want it to be, so that at the end of the day, it will grow to become that Biafra of your dream. I pray that Chukwu Okike will guard and protect every single one of us that was able to be on this program today. If you have not liked this program, like and share, and make sure that others benefit from what we enjoy today on this program. I appreciate every one of you. I thank you so much for being part of this program. And I'm going to be back tomorrow, same time tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, we will be back again to continue on this evangelism. It is the path that we have chosen, and there is no going back. It does not matter what the enemy does. Their propaganda, their black, as long as we are alive and healthy, I will always be here to continue on this program. May Chukwu guide and protect every Biafran across the world. Wherever you are as a Biafran, far and wide, I say, may Chukwu guide and protect you. More especially the Biafrans in the Biafran territory, Biafran land. May Chukwu guide and protect you. No evil shall befall you. I pray for the Eastern Security Network. I pray for the Liberation Army. I pray for the Strike Force. I pray for the Black Marine. I pray for every forces that are fighting for Biafra, that Chukwu Okekabiyama will be their stronghold. Guide and protect them. No evil shall befall them. I pray in the name of Chukwu Okekabiyama that Chukwu Okekabiyama will guide and protect all our media warriors that are fighting day in, day out to bring out informations, that are speaking on behalf of the Biafra Republic in exile in different platforms, making our voice heard, bringing our plight to the whole world. May Chukwu Okekabiyama guide and protect every one of us and our families, including you, that you are on the comment section typing and speaking. You are part of the media. Chukwu Okekabiyama will guide and protect you and your families. I pray for the de facto government in the homeland. May Chukwu Okekabiyama guide and protect every member of the de facto government in the homeland that is doing what they are supposed to do, fighting for us on a daily basis, making sure that we have a hope. May Chukwu Okekabiyama guide and protect us. Every one of us that have connected to this program, wherever you are, I say, may Chukwu Okekabiyama guide and protect. I think we have our beloved brother Ifeanyi. He's coming late when we are almost rounding up. And let me give him an opportunity to speak, because he's a comrade that I cannot be afford to miss. He is one of our formidable comrades. I can't say no when I see his request. So that is why I have to allow my beloved brother to speak to Biafrans, conclude everything, including his closing remarks, before we go off. We are almost 2 hours, and my brother is on. Thank you, my brother.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Notice I greet you.
You're welcome, my brother.
I know you're closing hour. I struggle to enter, but a lot of people are in the room, and I know that you are not using your desk. You are using your handphone. So that's why, and they allow only one person. So I know, I understand.
Thank you, my brother.
You know, today I was going through her program this morning. I will call it this morning here, but it was yesterday, their own side. When he was analyzing the program of the interview that was granted to this Carol White, my brother, I finished listening to the interview. So I was telling people, if you are waiting for Nnamdi Kanu to be released on 15th, you must be kidding. If I hear you on that interview, he's telling you that man is not going to be released on 15th. And look at, for you to know that that man is very, very now. He's very, very scared. He was granted interview on 4th, and that interview was published on 10th. On today is what? Today is 10th, right?
Yeah.
And the interview was published on the 8th. For you to know. So he was granted the interview. They wait and watch the interview, go through and follow to know if they did any mistake. They find out in their own mind there was no mistake before they published the interview. Because our Prime Minister told him that he will no longer be granted the interview. I want our people to know one thing. Biafra is here. And I want them to know one thing. You see, all the people who betrayed Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, I want to tell them the real truth now, nothing but the truth. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was not betrayed that he was going to be killed. No. Do you understand? The Janja will give them their word. They are not going to kill him. But what they are going to do is this: that they are going to hold him and kill all the ESN members, make the Biafra agitation die. Then they will release him, and he have no choice rather to join Nigeria politics and their way doing. But surprise, surprise, our PM appear from nowhere. That is their main problem. Now, if I need Joko and the rest of them, the way they were at the they are not standing anywhere. Because number one, the reason why we sold this man to destroy the sin has not been actualized. But they forget to listen to the prophet of that man who they now. That the man told them that you can't stop what we are doing, not in a million years.
No, they thought it was a joke, or it was entertaining them.
He said, not in a million years, you can't stop what we are doing. And as a prophet, he knew. He said that those who were born for this matter, that the hour has come for you to come forward, because he knew that he has done his own part, that the enemy have come. He said, our enemy are intensifying their self. So somebody who told you such a thing, you think that that person was blabbing up, you think that he was exaggerating? The answer is no. He knew exactly what he was doing. And he told you again that you should follow Master Simon Ekpa. Follow him because he's bringing a new dimension. Share his program accordingly. I said it on your program. All the people who were broadcasting when Master Namidan was around, all of them betrayed him. The only people who are still broadcasting fighting for him now is the people who joined this struggle from 2003. People who are coming live, apart from what is it called? Biafra child. No, what is it called? This our brother that doesn't show his face that is in Biafra land. What is it called?
Soji.
No, not Soji. The one is on autopilot. Is one of our media.
Okay. What is that guy's name? The one they have Truth TV. What's that his name?
No, not the one that have Truth TV. What is it called? He always analyze something. I have forgotten his name. If I remember his name, I will say that he's one of you. He's one of you. He always join you. He's one of the Biafra Republic government in inside media world. But in Biafra land, he's not showing his face.
Okay.
He's the only one who is showing his face. Yeah, he's the only one who is not showing his face. Because he's in Biafra land. You will call him Ikuku. He called himself Ikuku. You know the person I'm talking about now.
Yeah.
So he is the only person who was broadcasting when Mazen Namdekano was around that is still standing up to today. Every other person have fallen apart. Because change was given to them. And some of them, like our Prime Minister said, that some of them are afterthought.
Yeah.
Afterthought, I have no choice. I have to join because I cannot fight this battle. That is how they betray. And those afterthought people were given change. Most of them were given money to recharge their phone. Most of them were given money to buy new clothes and shoes. Then they show that. The people who collect the lion share, somebody like China Sanwo that said it openly that they collect the lion share. Their own is not afterthought. They knew because they are among the leadership. What am I saying? Biafra is here. You are waiting for you to. You're already in Biafra, but people don't know. And our people are doing it. Ejiofor is crying. Remember when he wanted to run away? Our Prime Minister stopped him not to run away. He said, "You're going nowhere." He write all the embassy to get him with his family. Because they are tired. They are tired. And they are scared of Martin Namdekan dying in the detention because they know if anything happens to him, they're in trouble. All of them. They know. And there is one thing that our brother Maxwell said concerning the budget that was shared. That they were shouting before it was given to them. They are not shouting because money was not given to Southeast. They were shouting because their own share was not given to them.
Absolutely.
That was shouting. They are not shouting because the money was not given to them to do anything in the Southeast. No. They were shouting because money was not given to them for them to share among themselves. That was why they are shouting. That's
You're
one thing
right.
I want to. All of them, they are criminal. They are crook. But I want them to know one thing, truth. Biafra is here. Regardless
Definitely.
what do not say, we are going home. Our prime minister is taking everything step by step. But all I have to tell all of you, the mirror warriors, everybody should be very, very careful. That these people keep that they are mute doesn't mean that they are not doing something. They are cooking something.
Yeah. Sure.
They are cooking. So everybody, including you, you should be very, very careful. Your movement, everything you do, be very, very be conscious of security. They are not giving up. They are not giving up. They are not giving up. The devil does not give up until he sees that he has been defeated totally. And when they
Absolutely.
will give up, is when Biafra is being declared and our border is being protected by everything. That is the only time they will give up. I remember what our leader said. He said we are going to fight the Fulanis. That is exactly what Mazen. If people think that we forget the word of Mazen Namdekan, no. And I want people to know one thing, that Mazen Namdekan is not going to betray. He's not going to give up.
No.
Because when he remembered the 28 people that was murdered for him to live, he will not betray. When he remembered those people that was forced to drink mud, after drinking the mud, they died, he will not give up.
And his own parents.
When he remember his parents and his sister, his nephew that was killed, he will not give up. He said it's better for him. A man who told you that it's better that they kill him, that when they kill him, the after will come more quicker. You think that man is going to give up?
No.
You that are watching me are the one that is going to give up. Because freedom are not being given. Freedom is being taken. Even the word of God said that, see the day the John the kingdom was suffering violence, and it's only the violent people that take it by force.
Take it by
If you
force.
think that planet people that they will love you tomorrow, look at the planet people now praising Mazen Namdekan, because our prime minister is here. For you to know that all of them make exactly what they're doing, because our prime minister is on their neck, holding them so tight that they cannot breathe anymore. Multi-international companies are leaving Nigeria. Everybody's leaving Nigeria. And they know. Why you think those people don't have sense? They have seen the future. America prophesied to you that they see Nigeria that Nigeria will break before 2030. That's exactly what America said. And it's happening before your eyes, and you're still sleeping. And some people are telling me that they are waking up now. You did dream. My brother, I salute you, and I greet all the dear friends. God bless every one of you. What you
Bless
need
you
to do
more.
is for you to share the program that you are watching today so that others will hear it. So that our
Yes.
mother and our sister in the village, they will listen and they know exactly what's happening. So that they will not be a victim of the zoo soldier. That's exactly what you're going to do. More you are sharing, you are spreading the gospel. You are preaching about Biafra. As you share this program, as you like for other people to receive notification, you are
Yes.
spreading the gospel.
Absolutely.
Once you click like, you give me notification, I will know that something is going on.
Yes.
You understand? And then I will join. When you like, when you share, others will see. In your group, all everybody's in group. Share in your group that people may know that our
Yes.
people are online. When you see the Twitter of our prime minister, go there, screenshot it, post it on the group
Exactly.
where you are
Yes.
spreading the gospel.
Yes.
People who doesn't have Twitter, we know that our prime minister tweeted something like this on Twitter for them to know exactly what's happening. If you cannot contribute by your own ways, contribute by sharing, contribute
Yes.
by liking, contribute with your money if you cannot do anything. If you don't want anybody to see you the way they are seeing me and Chooks now, contribute it secretly. We will know.
Absolutely.
They will give you receipt of what you contributed. That when Biafra come, you will tell your children and your children that this is my own contribution for the Biafra liberation. And Elohim will bless each and every one of you.
Yes.
My brother, stay
Thank
strong.
you so much. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you.
Bless our Prime
Thank you,
Minister,
my
bless
brother.
the Republic government in Israel, and bless all the media warriors,
You
especially
see?
our leader,
You
who is
see?
still holding up.
You see?
Nothing will happen to you. When you get
Nothing mega. Nothing.
to guide each and every one of you.
Yes.
I salute you, my brother.
Thank you so much, my brother. I know that your presence cannot be taken for granted. That was why I have to break it and let you come in. Thank you so much, my brother. I appreciate you so much. I thank you for that amazing contribution. Today we have gotten a full dose, I am seeing a message from one, let me see, Jude Ono. Jude Ono, you are writing from Enugu State. Jude Ono, I think, is that Enugu State you are writing, and you're asking on how to make contribution. Jude Ono, for now, contribution from Biafra land today is restricted. It's limited. A strategy is yet to be drawn. A strategy is yet to be drawn on how to make contribution if you are in the zoo. The strategy is yet to be drawn. The only thing you have to do today is to make sure that you are connected to your own region. Make sure that you know the administrator of your own area. Make sure you get in touch to de facto government in your own area. Connected to them. As long as you're connected to them, when it is time for donation and when the plan is properly stated, you are going to see it. You are going to see it. Try to make sure you get connected to your own region. Make sure you're connected to your own region. Oh no, somebody, oh no, or so. If you are still online, Jude, oh no. Jude, oh no, how can you donate? Jude, oh no. The only way you can donate to the Biafra Republic is if you are living abroad, the link is there for you to make your donation. Just go to the platform of all the platform of Biafra Republic that you are going to see the link on how to make donation through the website or through through other means. There are so many other means you can use to make your payment. You can go to the platform of our Prime Minister on the X platform. That's the one they called Twitter before. Go to that platform. You are going to see the flyer. When you see the flyer, you will see the links on how to make payments. In most of our videos, you will see the links on how to make payments. In all, there are many places to see it. Just follow that link. You can also pay through PayPal. The links are there on how to do that. You follow it. But if you are in Biafra land, make sure you are connected to the de facto government in homeland, in your own area. Try to find out who is in charge in your own area, your own administrator. Be close to them and you get normal information. Everything is in process. Programs are being held. Things are being put in order. The security of everybody in Biafra land is paramount. We are not going to do something that's going to expose you to danger, except if you have a very huge donation to make. If you have a very huge donation to make, that Chukwu have blessed you, and you have a very huge donation to make, if you want to make that donation from Biafra land, you can contact us privately. Contact any media warrior. I am talking about the Biafra Republic Government in Exile media warrior. Contact them. They will link you up to the Biafra Republic Government in Exile government, and the government will direct you on how to make such donation. If you have a major donation to make, when I use that term, major donation, you know what it means. If you have a major donation, you can contact any media warrior privately. They will link you to the Biafra Republic of Exile, and you'll be told how to make a donation, and your security be kept, because your security is number one to us. Your safety is number one. It is not just about the money. Your security and your safety is number one, and we will always put that first in anything we do. I appreciate you so much for that very question that you have asked, and I believe you got my answer also. I believe you got my answer, and Chukwu Okikabiam will continue to strengthen every one of us. I thank you all who have been patient with us in this very program. Up to this minute, we have spent more than 2 hours on this very program. I appreciate everyone that have contributed in one way or the other. Everyone that has supported this platform till this minute, I say, may Chukwu Okikabiam guide and protect you. As you have clicked like and you have shared this program, Chukwu Okikabiam will promote you and you will never lack. Please keep your mind in order. Obey instructions that are coming from the Biafra Republic of Exile. Be focused. Listen to instructions. Remember every instruction that has been given. Stay 1 kilometer away from all the barracks. 1 kilometer away from every barracks. 1 kilometer away. Every secretariat, 1 kilometer away. Don't go to checkpoint for hawking. Hawking of any type, do not go. If that is the only place you do your business, please go and look for something else to do. And wherever you are, and you see the zoological terrorists coming with their uniform, with their vehicle, run for your life. If you are in the filling station buying fuel and they come in there, please walk away. When they go, you can come back and buy your fuel. If you're in a restaurant and they drive with their car and they come into that restaurant, they sit there and eat, please walk away from that restaurant for your own sake, for your life's sake. Go away from that restaurant until when they are gone, you can come back and eat your food. If you are in a shop and you are shopping and you see them come in, walk away from that shop. Leave that very place for them. Until when they are gone, you can come back and take what you want to take. These informations are important because an order has been given to evict every one of them from Biafra land, and you never know when the Biafran Liberation Army will appear. The Liberation Army can come at any time to execute the order that has been given to them. And don't put yourself in harm's way, because the granite doesn't know who is there. The granite doesn't know who is on the road. The only thing you can do is to put yourself on the safe side. Don't put yourself in harm's way at all times. Be on a safe position. That is why we are passing all this information. Put them in your head and prepare for the sit at home that is coming forward from the 15th to 19th. That civil disobedience must be obeyed. I have narrated and explained in detail why that sit at home will come, and I will continue to do that every day until that very Friday. I will continue to talk about it. So let us all put our hands together and continue to do that which we're supposed to do, and nurse this young baby into the height we want it to be. May Chukwu guide and protect every one of us that have been patient over these many minutes. We present our Prime Minister, Master Simon Ekpa, before Chukwu for divine protection, for safety, for blessings. We pray for wisdom for him. Wherever Master Simon Ekpa is at this moment, we pray that Chukwu will grant him more wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Give him divine protection. Send legions of angels to guide him in his going out and coming in. He will never dash his foot against the stone. No evil shall befall him. No evil shall befall him. Every trap they set for him will catch themselves. Every hole they dug for him, they will fall into it. May Chukwu guide and protect our supreme leader, Mazen Nandikan. We pray for Mazen Nandikan for good health. We pray for Mazen Nandikan for strength. We pray for Mazen Nandikan for healing, divine healing. Whatever infirmity in his body, whatever poison they have given him, we pray that Chukwu will send doctors spiritually to continue to minister to him. No evil shall befall Mazen Nandikan. He will never lose his life. May strength increase in him. Good health is what we wish him. Wherever Mazen Nandikan is, we cover him with the presence of Chukwu Okabia. Let Chukwu Okabia continue to carry him in his own pan. Continue to cover him and secure him. Very soon, he's going to join us. His freedom will come. When it will come, Chukwu Okabia will never allow us to lose him. He will join us very soon. May Chukwu Okabia continue to give him more revelations that will inspire him, revelation that will make him strong, revelation that will make him know that yes, we are standing 101% behind him. May Chukwu Okabia continue to be with him, secure him for us. No weapon formed or fashioned against Biafran people shall prosper. No weapon formed or fashioned against you that is watching me shall prosper. No weapon formed or fashioned against our Prime Minister, Master Simon Ekpa, shall prosper. No weapon formed or fashioned against our Supreme Leader, Master Nandikan, shall prosper. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being part of this program. And I will meet you again same time tomorrow. Biafra government, peace, progress, unity, and equity. Biafra government, peace, progress, unity, and equity. Biafra government, peace, progress, unity, and equity. Thank you so much for joining. Stay safe and see you next time.